So I just got into a game here. Wise Card and NTH Necker on the other team. Both my teammates failed to support me. They ran all the way over here for no reason. Nyanub was like way down here for no fucking reason, and Luke just killed himself. Not killed himself, but like I died, and he just sat there, watched the Nyanub die, then tried to engage all three, and immediately died for it. So, this is an unwinnable game that I am in. Leia, refuses to use her Trooper Vein on, soldiers. Okay, popping this way. No. Luke is not playing the game whatsoever and refuses to support the team in any meaningful way.
Don't rely on luck.
Now he is in engagements.
Going in.
Instead of just sitting there and not doing anything. No.
Come on.
Krennic is on the ship. We could ignore him for the rest of the game since he's not a threat. Krennic late game is horrible. Tate's neck is dead. Now this is the point where I just win as long as my teammates don't kill themselves.
Slimy, no good double crossing.
Where's my Luke, by the way? I need to like get out of here because I need to know where my Luke is. Alright, there he is. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit back here. Even if Luke kills himself, I can at least make sure that Leia survives.
Lock and load.
That should make the Krennic back off. Stupid annoying piece of shit. Get the fuck. I'm gonna have to still stay with the Leia to make sure she doesn't harm herself in any way.
I'm not just a pretty face.
It just doesn't matter. Just gonna walk away, ignore him. Oh god. Leia. Oh my god, this Spitz is an idiot. Ugh, holy shit, this fucking Leia is one of the worst people.
Aren't looking good.
Not looking at her radar, not using her Trooper Vein when she should, refuses to fight when she should. My Luke is randomly walking around the map. Fuck, man.
Imperials are after important members of the Rebel Alliance. Keep them safe.
Alright. Picked 9 up for no reason. When we could have Leia, who would be excellent on this team. Although Krennic would present a small problem. They didn't need to pick this character in any way. Han is using his lucky shot up close instead of using his triangle, which is very unnecessary. Yeah, he's still... Luke's not paying attention and refuses to look at his radar for no reason. Luke is fighting, I'm guessing, Vader for no reason instead of helping his team. I'm gonna point out every single misplay that I see this game. I'm gonna start doing that. Nyanub is completely out of position, and now he's dead because he cannot take an offensive stance and is forced to run away, like he usually is in every single late game scenario I've ever seen a Nyanub in. Every time, like, the Rebels can't make it through the mid game, Nyanub is fucking useless. I fucking hate the people who pick him. I think the people who pick them are morons. Like, I'm like, this is like the one mode you don't want to pick that character and you're gonna pick him anyway. I honestly think that people who pick him intentionally pick him just to be an asshole. Because there's no reason to pick that character. Also, it should be noted that when I got into this lobby, Saturn and Darid Sen were in it, and they rage quit it for reasons that are unknown. Whether they left to get on a different game, or they actually did a rage quit, it's not known to me, but I'm going, knowing their past history. Of course. Bro, I have actually been saying nothing but horrible luck with thermals and subs this game. Leia should not be moving back. And now I'm fucked because no one refuses to be in position. Or Luke is. I don't even know what the fuck Luke is doing at this point.
Time to get.
He's just walking around the map, it would seem. Refuses to look on his radar. Refuses to help her Leia. Taking forever to kill stormtroopers. Character who insta-kills them in like less than a second. Is having problems killing stormtroopers. Well, now I'm screwed. Now I'm screwed. Yep, he refuses to pay attention. I don't have my abilities up. Now I'm being jumped by a boss because this dumbass motherfucker refuses to look at his radar. Let's spectate him real quick. So not only does he suck so bad to the point where he is completely ineffective at killing stormtroopers, but he absolutely refuses to look at his radar. He absolutely refuses to help his teammates. He absolutely refuses to participate in any team fights in any meaningful way, and would rather kill himself at the end of the game. This is the fucking problem with every Luke player in the game. Every Luke plays like this. They never pay attention. They never help in meaningful ways. They either rag hunt or they die to fucking nothing. Same thing happens when they play anybody else. They never pay attention to where their teammates are, where they're positioned, fucking what's going on in team fights, who's fighting who. And they never support in any way. They'll just let you die for no reason. Then they'll kill themselves and get ganked. It's the same shit. I don't know why this is happening. Yeah, I'm gonna start, I said, providing, in-depth analysis of what's going on in the game to, basically add my own commentary to it, just to make the game more interesting. Instead of, raging. They're getting to, play that. I was about to pick Luke. Now Luke is in the hands of somebody who's potentially going to throw the game, so I have to choose wisely here. They're probably going to pick Bosk, I'll be honest. They don't really have a reason not to. They instead decide to go to, Dengar. I'm probably going to pick Chewbacca. Now, I usually, restrain myself from picking this character, but I like to pick top-tier characters, when I'm unsure how good my teammates are. I like to see how they play first before I get to pick anyone else. That and Chewbacca is the top-tier threat in Heroes vs. Villains. It consistently has been since he's been introduced to the game. Okay, so it seems that they're rotating over here. Gotta back off a bit. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna push a bit. As Luke runs away from nothing. From a Dengar, I'm guessing. While Lando pushes up for no reason. to bait the Palpatine. Yep, Lando killed himself. Pushed up with Lando when Vader is still on the field. I backed off, made the appropriate play. He decided to push and not pay attention to where teammates are positioned. I'm dead. I misclicked my melee. That really sucks. Luke was running away from Vader for no reason, panicking. Lando pushed up way too far. Should have stayed on the high ground and retreated when he noticed when he was getting low. He should have never pushed as far as he did. Pushing that far with Lando is an extreme risk, and it's a risk he should have never taken. I almost killed a Palpatine a second time. Easily in kill range, Luke can easily win the game as long as he doesn't kill himself. And this kid is running Scam Pulse in a game mode where you don't really need to. Literally just being toxic for no reason. Make sure, I want to be able to eat Palpatine's chain lightning here. These people suck too. 2,000 points, by the way. The rest of my teammates haven't done anything significant yet. Luke refuses, we now lose the game because now he's allowed the Palpatine to heal to the point where he could chain lightning him into stormtroopers, forcing him to retreat. Now we're at the point of the game where, because Luke refused to take an offensive position because of cowardice, or fear, or both, it's unknown to me why he decided not to take the offensive stance on Palpatine. Perhaps he didn't want to take any risks of any kind, but they didn't win that game, but I think, in my opinion, that was a loss. Luke should have been as aggressive as possible against the Palpatine, especially since I was actively attempting to fight the stormtroopers. And, well,
prevent the enemy from harming our rebel heroes.
alright. Sorry about that, guys. Leia put up a shield. Horrible misplay. Even though that they don't have a Palpatine, there are multiple heroes in the game that can take advantage of that. Okay, as long as that stormtrooper stays over there, I think we're fine. Again, puts up a shield when there's a boss in the game. No, like, everyone's running away from the Bosk instead of just backing up and re-engaging him. Han is dead for no reason. Leia's pushing up for no reason. Luke's getting himself killed when he can't Han kill himself, thus we can't push. She fails to realize this and continues to stay in the position she's in anyway. Yeah, we're gonna lose this one. Luke pushed for no reason. Han died to... I have no idea how the Han died, actually. His death makes no sense, considering where he was positioned. Let's distract the boss here. To give Leia enough time to sneak up behind him. Especially considering that the boss is only concerned about regular kills, and she still failed to use that to her advantage. And she died, I'm guessing, to stormtroopers. Very pathetic death on her part, and she should be ashamed of herself. The fact that that everyone on my team is incapable of looking at their radar or paying attention in any meaningful way, all they really have to do is just pay attention. They just have to look at the radar. They have to know what's going on in the surroundings. But these four seem to be completely incapable of maintaining any form of situational awareness ever. And now it's costing us the game. It would be nice if the Luke would actually wouldn't just sit there. Oh. Luke somehow. What the hell, Luke? This means that the Luke ran away from the Darth Vader. He ran away from Vader while he's at full health. Now I'm dead for it. Han died too. I'm guessing Bosk. Luke is now gonna die. There's no point in playing now. No, there's no point in playing. He has completely and utterly failed the team. Ran away from a Vader for no reason instead of continuing to fight. Han died, I'm guessing the boss. And there's no way in hell I'm ever gonna win this. No matter how many times I pick Chewbacca, doesn't matter. I might be able to pull this game off with like a few thousand points. I'm just gonna get destroyed there. Yeah, this is a loss here.
They got the last one.
And
They're
he...
all gone.
Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Picks Luke, refuses to fight, just stares at the Vader for a few seconds. I was backing off, waiting for him to engage. Because I'm not... He should be fighting first, then I go in. And then he just sort of like ran away, I'm guessing the second that a stormtrooper showed up. Even though he could have just turned around, dashed, killed him, and then continued to fight. Han Solo immediately just died to the Bosk. Luke, again, refused to fight and was running away the whole game. He did kill the Palpatine, yeah. Yes, sir, he did kill the Palpatine, but that doesn't mean anything in the grand scheme of things. He refused to fight the Darth Vader out of fear of dying, which is, in my opinion, very cowardly and pathetic on his part. And that just happened. And my team rotated on that side of the map when they have a Bosk and a Dengar. I don't... What the fuck, man? There's no reason to rotate on that side of the map when we have the disadvantage. That literally does nothing for our team but fuck us over. I think I'm gonna have to play Leia here. Just because... I don't think Chewbacca's gonna work. Palpatine's ability to jump in and pretty much have the high ground while I have absolutely no team support is gonna suck. The fact that the Luke refuses to help, continuously runs away, is going to kill our entire team. And the reason why I haven't taken Luke away is because I fear that my team, that he's gonna pick Leia and do the exact same thing. Han's AFK, Luke is pushing up extremely far for no reason. I don't know, there's no reason to do this. We have the disadvantage. Way too far. Let's see if the Han do his job here. Where the guards are at. Now I'm done. I don't know what's happening to my team, man. I literally don't, I have no clue how any of them are dying. Their deaths make no sense. Han is just kind of like staring out in space. He kind of looks like he doesn't know what the fuck is going on in the game. I looked at him for a brief second. He was at like 2 HP, just kind of like looking, staring out in fucking space. I don't know what was going on with him. Luke rushed out, and of course he died. Why wouldn't he? He's rushing a fucking team where Bosk is going to stay as close to his Vader as possible. And Luke has consistently died the same way every game, being ganked by Bosk and Vader. And he has done nothing to change it. He has done nothing to adapt his playstyle at all. He's done nothing to help the team. He's done everything in his power to fuck our team, and it shows. Okay, now we have an actual advantage. Let's see if my team is able to hold it. Okay, Bosk is delayed. Let's see if Luke will... Okay, there we go, Luke. Leia refuses to turn around. Literally refuses to turn around. I don't know why. Literally all she's had, her job this game is to turn around, and she hasn't done it yet. Let's see if she's turned around yet. Spectator real quick. Okay, she's finally turned around. Alright. Han is again dead for an unexplained reason. I'm guessing Vader. But why is he pushing up on Darth Vader? Why is he pushing up at all when Vader's still alive? Han can never, ever, ever push up. Ever when the Darth Vader is alive. Darth Vader will fucking destroy him. And then... yeah. I see this. Luke is again running away.
That's it. We got the last one of them.
Stepped out of the engagement for no reason when he has a massive advantage. He has more HP, Vader's confused and distracted, and he still runs away. There are no stormtroopers in that area. That one stormtrooper is the only stormtrooper that showed up that entire fight. And now this kid's throwing the fucking game and we're all gonna die. So, he's been picking Luke the entire time. He's been ganked by Bosk and Vader. And he's lost every time because of it, because he isn't paying attention. And his tactic is to change from Luke to Nyanub. Let me say that again. He has been ganked multiple times by both those the most powerful characters in the game. So instead of changing his playstyle with Luke, he decides to switch to arguably the worst hero in Heroes vs. Villains. The reason for this, to me, is unknown. It makes no sense. Tactically, it makes no sense why you would pick this character when we have such a major advantage, especially when Bosk completely annihilates him. And it also makes no sense why he's putting his turret here instead of up here. Why is he pushing up? Why did they expect me to push up with him? I can fight the Bosk. I'm not gonna fight the fucking Palpatine. Gotta back off here. Somehow Chewbacca is dead. To me, that's literally impossible and makes no sense.
I'm going to incinerate you. Someone wants you dead.
Wrong job. That's close enough.
Well. Nope. Gotta back off. Palpatine's coming. There we go. Gotta get some health before I can fight the Palpatine.
I need some backup.
You know, what's funny is that I literally soloed his whole fucking team. I killed the boss, killed
Surrender.
Boba Fett. Nyanub pushed up, killed himself. Chewbacca, I have no fucking clue how he died. His death literally makes no sense. Alright, let's look at the scores here. So, I have ended the game with 8,000 points, 14 kills, 14 deaths, even. It's not bad considering how hard I had to carry my team. Everyone else except that one guy was absolutely pathetic. Most damage. Now, yes, I did play Luke that last game, and I have been playing Chewbacca the majority of the game. Now, you must ask yourselves why I had to do that. Here's the thing. If I play Han, there is no fucking way I'll be able to rectify the fact that everyone is out of position. Luke refuses to play. Luke refuses to control the Vader. Luke refuses to support the team in any meaningful way. Luke refuses to stay in the back line. Luke refuses to wait. And Luke refuses to not break every single rule in the Battlefront 1 book. He's broken that Luke player has broken every single rule. Every single one. Consecutively throughout that match. And we are able to win one round. I killed the Bosk and the Palpatine. Soldiers were doing nothing. Heroes were constantly killing themselves, out of position, refusing to help, refusing to play. They were panicking. It was a joke. Let's see how NTH, Neck, and Wise Card do when they're on my team. Let's see if they play intelligently or they throw the game on purpose out of spite. Someone's coming over here, flanking.
Ignorance of the Force, fatal.
Okay, Luke's retreating. Alright. Now, compare this to what last game was looking like. So last game, I think the Cozy Punk guy was playing Luke the majority of the game. Now look how he was playing. Completely out of position. Then randomly started to help his teammates for like he decided just to jump in randomly and then start playing the game. And I was just kind of like, okay. And then he killed Dengar, had no offensive pressure because he lost all of his health because he refused to fight me. Or he didn't know how to fight me. And their team was annihilated for it. See if we get anyone to jump down here. Okay, there's a Chewbacca. 41 health, that is actually really good. Very good. Fuck. Alright, well 9-Up is dead since he's refusing to play the game. And, that happened. That was very embarrassing.
We've wiped them out, all of them.
Alright. That's what happens when, I don't know, every time I see somebody pick 9-Nub, it never goes well. People wonder why I shit on that character so much, is because I see only a handful of people that pick him have ever made him work. And people who are even good with them, he has been a detriment to the team, and I've been able to annihilate, like, 9-Nub, like, on a regular basis. So, take that how you wish. The reason why I'm spamming Vader is because I want to effectively control Luke the entire match. Make it to where, so I like to pick top tier threats. Like, this is it's the meta since, like, when Rogue One came out has been spam Vader and Chewbacca since the top tier threats, basically. Okay, let's check on the Greedo here. Luke.
Cannot hope to take.
Okay. Got lucky. She also got lucky. Shit. Gonna wait for the Greedo to push up here a bit. There we go. Alright, so he's slowly pushing up. Just zone the hell out of him. I'll start. Okay, Palpatine's going in. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you control the game. Reason why I like picking characters like Vader, Lando, Chewbacca, Luke, Palpatine, Vader, Boss, because I like control of the game. I like controlling certain characters on the map. I like to make them do things that they normally wouldn't do. You know? And that's, I think, how everyone should play. It's like a game of chess. You want to make people do things that they normally wouldn't do in certain circumstances. As you can see, these people that were on my team are absolutely horrible. Now that I have competent people, I'm able to support them. I'm able to annihilate the competition very easily. And I'm rolling in place. Palpatine is camping on the ship for like no reason. There's actually no reason for him to camp on the ship. I'm gonna stay over here for now. And I'm gonna wait for them to push. They're able to push, I don't. Alright, and now the 9-Nub's been caught out of position, now he's about to die to Bosk. Good job. Despite the fact, I think that whenever I played with Loyal and some of my friends, I destroy this NT8 dude all the time, mostly because even if you give him a, by the way, that Leia, thumbs down, unsubscribe, but whenever he gets even a semi-decent team, he thinks that he's able to rush an entire team, because he's used to fighting really very, very shit people like this. So he's thinking, okay, if I rush their team, I'm going to win. And whenever I'm communicating with people, we're always able to shut down what I like to call the shitty Bosk start. And the shitty Bosk start is usually rush to the front line, toxic escape to bait, and then run away while someone else follows. What I like to do is I like to pick Lando, Luke into either Han or Leia, and then disruption on the Bosk. Disruption on the Bosk. Han goes to fight him, chases him away, like literally chases him as far away as he can. And while me and the Lando fight the Vader.
Some of this. You're not special.
Oh wow. Luke is actually, wow, the Luke actually played there. Holy shit. Luke is actually playing. Very surprising. This Vader, this kid who decided to spam him anyway, is a joke. He needs to stop playing. Yep. Yeah, this person who picked Vader is pathetic. 150 points. Fucking noob. Spammed on Darth Vader. Didn't do a single thing. Needs to learn how to play before he starts spamming on characters and throwing the game for no reason. So I just got fucked because of his mistake. And I didn't know, I'm thinking, okay, Luke is trying to fight the Vader. Only to discover that my Vader is a complete incompetent moron who just costed me. Yep, and let's go spectate him real quick. Let's see where he is. What a joke. Never seen anyone that stupid in my life. Just it's an attempt, let people shoot him, and then he just died for it. Picked Vader, strongest character in Heroes vs. Villains, period. Only been able to get 150 points. 0 kills, 3 deaths. People like this need to be put in jail. Anyone who's bad at this, anyone who's this bad at video games needs to be console locked for the rest of their lives, so no one else has to suffer, or they have to be disallowed from playing any online video game in any online medium. You should not have the right to play anything if you are this consistently bad. Get him on the run. Oh my god.
Too gracious.
Whoever this Ogda guy is, wish he would be playing off of PlayStation already. Imperials a second time. I'm gonna see what they pick. Alright. I am... I'm gonna pick Krennic. Krennic has a very huge offensive advantage against Nyanub, Chewbacca, and Leia.
You can't die.
Okay, going to Chewbacca. It's irrelevant.
There is no stopping me.
Didn't even have to do anything. Just started rag hunting there. I thought Nanda wasn't gonna rush mid like that. Chewbacca wasn't gonna be a complete joke to the point where he just got completely soloed by a Bosk. That's you as Chewbacca should never be being soloed by Bosk. That just shouldn't happen, in my opinion. It really shouldn't.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
Keep key Imperial personnel protected
Okay.
from the rebels.
So we have a pretty good matchup against their team. It's actually a pretty solid matchup, I'd say. Oh my god. Get away from me. Augur's a joke.
We crushed those rebel scum.
Jesus. Alright. I think I'm gonna take more of a offensive approach to their team, because I realize just how pathetic they really are. So I'm gonna pick Greedo here. Hopefully I won't get absolutely annihilated or make any shitty misplays. Alright, this might be semi-difficult to pull off with the Lando there, but I can do it. Otherwise, Carter's going over there. Walk away. Easy enough. Yeah, I don't, I have no clue what they're doing. It's kind of, funny. So yeah, they're playing. They're 9-ubs rushing. Like, they're all out of position, and they're all just dying for it. Like, almost immediately. Got the 9-up for it. Got the Lando for it. Lando disrupted, missed every single shot. While I just casually juked him. Alright. This Arc dude is probably a troll. Just the way that he's playing, because there's no way that this is like a real person that's playing this.
Targets neutralized. All hail the
He had a
Empire.
sniper rifle. There are 2 people in classers in this game, so they have the unfortunate luck of having 2 people consistently throwing. This to me is absolutely hilarious. You have, thank God I'm getting this on film, by the way. Thank the Lord, because I think idiots like this need to be, this kind of shit needs to be recorded.
Coming for you.
Put on a channel so everyone else can see the horrors and the consternation that goes on in these lobbies sometimes. Nah, Clasher just showed us the only thing that this kid knows how to do is use triangle and use the X button. Doesn't know what the other buttons on his controller do. But I think I'm going to end this video for now, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys like this sort of analytic style, please tell me in the comments below. Tell me what I can improve on, what kind of details I missed in this video, because I was trying to concentrate, so I couldn't get every single detail, but I tried my best. But yeah, see you guys in the next video.